Hey Toby, what's going on? I'm gonna go over your workout from yesterday. All right, so let's see how these squats went. 3x5 at 190. So already I can tell upper back is going to be in a better position. Wrists are looking straighter. The wrist might be a little bit in flexion, so try to get that one a little bit more neutral. This one looks good, perfectly straight. Good. Upper back looks tighter. That's going to be a big focus for us. Keep focusing on keeping that upper back tight. Stick the chest out so that this upper back stays in extension. Next time, I want you to leave your toes where they are, and I want your heels to come in about half an inch or so. That way, heels come in just a little bit more. We want them about shoulder width apart. That should be good. Good. Back angle looks better on these. You're going a little bit too deep, so I'm going to cut these. Show you these. Right here's your bottom position. That's a little bit deeper than we want you to go down there. So you could actually probably cut about an inch or so off on these, and that will actually tighten up your bottom position. You should be stopping the squats somewhere around here. That would be your bottom position. All right. And then when you're in this position here, you'll see that the upper back is in a little bit of flexion again. It's a little bit rounded. So this is where it's really important to think about keeping that Superman chest, keeping the upper back and extension in the bottom. All right. That's a little better. Chest out. Okay, overall not too bad. Those are better than last time. All right, let's go with the bench press. Yes, couldn't quite get a front view. That's all right. Let's see what the forearm angle looked like today with a little bit narrower grip. Yeah, this appears to be better already. This, you can see at the bottom if I pause it. Well, right there. That appears to be pretty vertical, which is what we're looking for. Nice vertical forearms. That allows us to put all of that force transmission goes right up into the bar when we have nice vertical forearms. Okay. Next thing I think we want to focus on your bench press is leg drive. So we don't want your the rest of your body from the shoulders down. We don't want that to be completely relaxed. We want you to have some tension going through the whole body. Where leg drive comes from is you're actually going to use your feet to push, and the way you push is almost like you're trying to push your toes out the end of your shoes, like as if you were trying to take that whole bench and slide the whole bench, back behind you. That's kind of how you want to drive with your legs. Another way to think about it is like using your legs to push back so that you can rotate your chest up and through your arms. I'll send a follow-up video with this one, kind of breaking down how to get better leg drive on your bench press. All right, let's move on to the deadlift. Forgot to turn your toes out. That's okay. So next time, just a little bit more toe out. So I'm just going to back this up a little bit. You did a really good job getting your back into extension. But when you did so, watch the plates right here. You'll notice that when you set the back, the bar actually rolls forward a touch before breaking the ground. So make sure that when you're setting up so that the bar is directly over the middle of your foot. A good way to tell is the bar needs to be about an inch away from your shins. So for a lot of people, that's where the knot on your shoelace is. Place the bar underneath that knot, or about an inch away from the shins. So that'll be the middle of your foot. And then when you set up and you squeeze your back into extension, be super careful not to roll that bar forward. Okay, but you're setting your back good. You're using good leg drive off the floor. I like to cue people to think about initiating the deadlift with their feet. Almost think about instead of picking the bar up, you're pushing the earth down. Good. Yeah, the bar is definitely a little bit forward of your midfoot now because you bumped it forward that time. So get that bar in just a tiny bit closer and be super careful not to roll it out. But overall, these are pretty good. Let me know how your back's feeling after these because you mentioned that you had some discomfort last time you did it. But overall, those look really good. Like I said, just be a little bit carefuler a little bit more careful in that setup. All right. So just to recap, with the squat, we're looking for you to bring your heels in just a little tiny bit, leave the toes turned out, keep the back in extension in the bottom. So really think Superman chest in the bottom, and don't go too deep. So cut about an inch or so off. We want you to go just below parallel so you stay tight in the bottom. Nothing relaxes. We don't want you to relax any muscles in the bottom of the squat, and then you're going to drive back up. Bench press looked good. Grip looks fine. I'm just going to send you a follow-up video on how to do leg drive. And then, again, on the deadlift, just be careful not to bump that bar out. All right, let me know if you got any questions for me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.